Hello everyone, today's lesson is lesson 14, missing numbers in subtraction. So numbers in an addition fact family can be read in reverse direction to form a subtraction fact family. For example, if I read down, this would say 3 plus 4 is 7. But if I read it up, I would get 7 minus 4 is 3. Likewise, a numbers in subtraction fact can be read in reverse order. So if I read a subtraction problem down, it says 9 minus 5 is 4. But if I read it up, I would see that 4 plus 5 is 9. So reverse the order of these numbers to make an addition equation. So I have 68 minus 45 equals 23. So first, I write these numbers in reverse order, starting with 23, then 45, and then 68. And then I put a plus sign and an equal sign. So 23 plus 45 equals 68. Okay, reverse the order of these numbers to make an addition problem. So to write the numbers in reverse order using a plus sign instead of a minus sign. So I'm going to go up. So that would be 54 plus 23 equals 77. So we're going to practice finding missing numbers in subtraction problems. There are 3 numbers in a subtraction problem. Only one of 3 numbers can be missing. Can't have 2, can only have 1. Sometimes changing a subtraction problem into an addition problem can help us find the missing number. So here I have f minus 15 equals 24. So to find the first number, when 15 is subtracted from f, the difference is 24. So f has to be larger or more than 15. So we're going to read this problem in reverse to help us find, or in reverse to form an addition problem. So if f minus 15 equals 24, then reverse would be 24 plus 15 equals f. Okay, so let's add it to find out what f equals. So 4 plus 5 is 9, 2 plus 1 is 3. So f equals 39. To double check, we're going to put 39 in for f. So we're going to do 39 minus 15, and we'll see if the answer is 24. So 9 minus 5 is 4, and 3 minus 1 is 2. Since I got the same answer, that means that f, being 39, is correct. Okay, so we know that if the first number of a subtraction problem is missing, we can find it by adding the other 2 numbers. Okay, what about this one? We have 45 minus s equals 21. So if I read down, it's 45 minus s equals 21. If I read it up, I end up with 21 plus s equals 45. Okay, so I still have a missing number here. So when the problem is read this way, s is a missing addend. And we know we find a missing addend by subtracting. So I'm going to do 45 minus 21 equals s. So 5 minus 1 is 4, and 4 minus 2 is 2. So s would have to equal 24. To double check, we're going to see if this is correct by doing 45 minus 24. We're going to see if we get 21 at the end. 5 minus 4 is 1. 4 minus 2 is 2. So since my answer is the same, 24 is the correct missing number. So in a subtraction problem, so if I have one number minus another equals my total. If the first number is missing, I add to find the answer. Add the other 2. So s plus t. Okay. If the second number is missing, then I'm going to subtract or minus it'll be t minus f. Okay. And then of course, if the t is missing, then I'm also going to minus. Now I just do f minus s. Okay, so the only time you add to find the missing subtraction number is if the first number is missing. Okay, all right, so this problem, 5 years from now, Kendall's grandfather will be 60 years old. Which equation can be used to find the grandfather's age in 5 years from now? Okay, so we have a plus 5 equals 60. Oh, no, sorry. In so many years from now. I misread it. So we know that in 5 years he'll be 60. Okay, so to solve the problem, we'll need to solve each problem to see which one's reasonable. Okay, so on this one, we have a plus 5 equals 60. Well, I know for this equation, I find a missing addend by subtracting. So I'm going to do 60 minus 5, and that equals 55. Okay, so we're trying to figure out how old Grandpa is now. So 55 is a reasonable answer, but let's check the other ones. So this one is a minus 5 equals 6. Well, when the first number is missing, I know I need to add the other two to find it. So we have 60 plus 5 equals 65. So if in 5 years from now he'll be 60 years old, he can't be 65 now. That doesn't make any sense. So it can't be that one. All right. So on this one, my sum is missing. I have 60 plus 5 equals a. So this one I'm just going to add. 60 plus 5 is 65. So that means this is also not reasonable. So my answer is this equation. So this is the only one that shows how old he is now. All right, and that's it for this lesson. Good luck on your homework.